Gurus of Comedy.
Stand-up comedy is a very unusual form because I actually think it's three things at once. You're a writer, performer, and director, and someone might not be excellent at all three. They might exceed in one and have to do the other two to kind of get the one that they really want done. And I would be the kind of the more director, I think, I or sometimes call it the technician. I'm sitting there, you're taking apart like someone's material and trying to understand where the beat is and why it's working and why it's not, and you're sitting there intently with those furrowed brows. They're the guys who kind of, come up to you afterwards. Oh, I loved your set. Yeah. Very funny. And so, you didn't laugh once. No, but it was very funny. Yeah. And because they're so concentrating, but like the other ones who are just there they're more performers in their soul. I don't know if they're quite as, reflective on kind of things like that or take it apart in the same way, if you know what I mean.
And everybody has to find their own path. And back to your first question, who is this book for? There are people who are purely intuitive comics. They know what they're doing and they make it work. They don't need a book that helps them with that. They're Mozart. Okay, well, I'm not Mozart. You're not Mozart. If we were Mozart, we wouldn't be having this conversation. We'd just be off being Mozart. So we kind of have to admit on some level that we're Salieri's and just try to be the best Salieri's we can. And I think that's true for most people in stand-up. I mean, if you think of stand-up as a pyramid, there are a few people who stand at the top of the pyramid, graced with native intelligence, strong, innate talent, backed up by a tremendous amount of hard work and experience, and they stand at the top of the pyramid. But down there at the broad bottom base of the pyramid, there are people who are doing stand-up comedy for maybe no money. Maybe they're just doing it for fun and they want to get better in their craft. So those people at the top of the pyramid, we can say, well, those are the artists. And at the bottom of the pyramid, we can say those are the craftspeople. And my job, my mission is to help people who are interested in improving their craft, improve their craft, with the understanding that they might improve it sufficiently to the point where they'll emerge into full artistry and, success beyond imagination. But a more practical approach is they're going to continue to improve their craft and feel better about what they do and how they do it day by day for as long as they continue to practice.
Gurus of Comedy.